Hey y'all, Clark here with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about my predictions for Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 5, the second to last episode ever. Okay, I don't have much time, so I'm just going to get right to it. Last episode, we heard Cersei say that she's bringing all of the citizens of King's Landing into the Red Keep for their protection. Obviously, I think Cersei is doing that because she basically wants Daenerys to have to go through all of the people to get to her. She's setting Daenerys up to look like the Mad Queen. And I think they're trying to convince us that Daenerys is crazy. And this episode is really going to make or break her and show us if she actually does go crazy. I personally don't think she's going to go Mad Queen, but she may have to do something that's going to make it look like she's the Mad Queen. And we see like a preview image of her with her hair all undone and crazy looking. I don't think that means she went crazy. I think she's just really, really sad. She lost Missandei, she lost the dragon, she lost Jorah. Like, she's losing. So I think she's becoming a little bit unhinged, but I don't think she's gonna go full Mad Queen. I think Cersei's time is up. She's running out of tricks up her sleeve. Cersei, I think we're gonna see the end of Cersei. Obviously not by the hand of Daenerys. I think she's gonna let Jaime back in her presence some type of way, and something's gonna happen there. I don't think Jaime left Brienne to get back with Cersei. I think he knows that he has to be the one to end Cersei. I think he was just being extra mean and assholey to Brienne to prevent her from following him and to keep her safe. I don't think that he is going to get back with her. Euron, we see a preview image of Euron looking up to the sky. People are saying that they think that in season 4, when Drogon disappeared, he went off and laid eggs somewhere and a bunch of baby dragons are about to just come out of nowhere, and that's what Euron is looking up at. I don't know about that. I think Daenerys is finally just gonna, like, if she would just fly really, really high in the clouds with Drogon and just come straight down, it would be so much easier to avoid getting hit by those spear thingies. So I think maybe she's gonna use a new tactic to avoid the ballista machines this episode. I don't think there are other dragons. It's literally the second to last episode ever. If they were to do that, that would be extremely random and cheesy. So no, I don't think dragons are coming out of nowhere. So we know Arya and the Hound were on their way to King's Landing. I think we either get Clegane Bowl, which is the Hound versus the Mountain in this episode, or the next episode. But I'm leaning towards Clegane Bowl happening in the next episode. I don't see it happening in episode 5 because we have a lot of ground to cover. It's the last war ever. I think also, so there's something's gonna happen. I think Varys is gonna burn this episode. We see Varys trying to treat with Jon on the beach. Looks like Jon is arriving at Dragonstone, and the first person to greet him is Varys. I think we know that Varys wants to put Jon on the throne. Varys might say something to Jon and pretty much try to plant a seed in him, but he doesn't really know Jon like that. So I think Jon is going to immediately tell Daenerys. Daenerys is going to realize that Varys is a traitor, and she told him, if you ever betray me, I will burn you alive. And I think that's gonna be how Varys ends. And I remember Melisandre telling him, you know, you're supposed to die in this strange land just like I am. So I think that Varys will die this episode by Daenerys burning him, because she's gonna realize that he's been committing treason and trying to put Jon on the throne. And that might be what leads people to start thinking that she's a mad queen, but that's not really mad. Like, you're supposed to burn them hoes. You're supposed to burn people who cross you when you're a ruler. Like, that's just, well, okay, in this world, that's what you're supposed to do. So I don't think that makes her a mad queen. But I also think that King's Landing is gonna burn this episode. I don't know how, I don't know by who. It's either gonna be Cersei's wildfire, that wildfire that's still under King's Landing, that's gonna burn it down, or it's either going to be Drogon and his baby dragons, allegedly. But King's Landing will burn, because Daenerys kept saying in the earlier seasons that she didn't want to burn King's Landing because she doesn't want to be Queen of the Ashes. And ultimately, I think that she will end up being the Queen of the Ashes. I think that there will be no Iron Throne for anyone to sit on. I think ultimately Jon might be some type of king, some type of ruler in the end, because I don't think Daenerys will survive the show. But I don't think there will be an Iron Throne anymore. I think the Iron Throne is over with. It's gonna burn. We're gonna see carnage this episode. I think this episode is gonna be way better than the Battle of Winterfell. This is the last war, second to last episode, and as we have seen in the previous seasons, normally when there were 10 episodes, episode 9 was always the big episode, and episode 10 is just like the resolution. So this is the climax of the entire show that we are seeing tonight, right before our eyes. So yeah, we just need to be prepared because it's gonna be insane. I think the Golden Company may or may not come into play. At first I was thinking maybe there's going to be a Golden Company little betray Cersei plot and they're ultimately going to be loyal to Daenerys, but now I'm not so sure. Now I think I don't know if I wanted that to be Tyrion's redemption, like maybe somehow he convinced the Iron Bank and the Golden Company to get on Daenerys' side behind the scenes, but I don't know. The writing this season, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do that. I wish that would be a good idea, but who knows? So yeah, I'll be back later on to tell you guys what I thought about the episode and what I think is going to happen in the finale. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment down below, and press subscribe. Bye!